Hello, my name is Sandeep and today we are going to see 6th experiment in C++ lab. My registration number is UR15CS300 and my program is this third question. Write a C++ program to create a class called date, accept two valid dates in the format date, month and year. Implement the following operations by overloading the operator plus and minus. So we have to overload two operators like plus and minus. After every operation, display the results by overloading the operator. Yeah, there are two conditions given, that is number of days equal to d1 minus d2. Here d1 should be greater than d2 and these d1 and d2 are the objects of the class date. Then d2 equal to d1 minus number of days, where d1 is a date object and number of days is an integer. Yeah, now let's check out the program for this particular question. Yeah, this is my program. I have used the header file, then standard namespace, and I have created a class called date. This is the class date, and in that I have given integers month, date and year as private, and a function called void get date for getting the information from the user. I have given this in the public, and I have overloaded operators like minus for date and plus in integer, and then this is the member function void date access specifier and get date. Then in that I have given enter the valid date. Now the user should enter the date and then start. This is the function to start. Then the user given date, month and year will be taken, and then the if condition is used. If month is equal to 2 and date is greater than 29, then this will be executed, that is wrong input, and that is month to February should not have greater than 29 days. So it will again go to the start, and then again it executes, and now it comes to this one, this if condition, that is if month greater than 12 and date greater than 31, then also it is a wrong input and we have to enter the date again. Then again it goes to start, and then it comes to the third if condition. In the third if condition, if month equal to 4 or 6 or 9 11 or and date greater than 30, for all these months the date should not be greater than 30. If the date is greater than 30, then it should show the output as wrong input and enter the data again. Then it goes to start and executes the next if condition. If this is a year modulus of 4 not equal to 0, this is for the leap year, and month equal to 2 and date greater than 29, then the output should be wrong, that is wrong input. So the output shows like this, please enter the date again. Then it goes to start. Now we'll come to the operator overloading function. It finds the number of days between two particular dates given by the user, that is int date access specifier operator minus date d2. Like we'll be giving two dates d1 and d2, and the program should show the number of days between those two particular dates. So I have given all these things in integer like I node 1 node number of days 1, number of days 2, and this is number of days and 1c, then number of years, and number of d1 equal to number of d2 that equal to lc that equal to 0 for I equal to 1 and I less than months. And this is the increment operator. For this particular condition, this if else loop will be worked out, that is if I equal to 1, I equal to 3 or 5 7 8 10 12, else if that is node plus 1 equal to 31, this will be worked out. If not this condition, then if I equal to 2, then this one will be worked out, that is the month will be 2 February and it should have only 28, else 30 days. So all the conditions are given, that is 28 30 and 31 for every month. Then node 1 plus this is increment operator that equal to 1 like date. For I equal to 1, I less than d2 dot that is the number of months in the d2 will be given, and I plus plus, this is the increment operator. If I equal to 1, I equal to, now this is number of d2 and increment that equal to d2 of dates, is the date stored in the d2 will be equated to this one. Then NO device given as number of days that equal to year minus d2 years, that is the years given in the d2 will be stored here into 365. For I equal to d2 into that is d2 years in d2, and I is less than years, then I will be incremented. If I modulus 4 is equal to 0, then LC will be incremented. Int y4 equal to years minus the year given in the d2, while I have given this in integer format because I want those things to be in integer. Then while y4 is greater than 400, then this one LC will be incremented. y4 decrements equal to 400. Then if month is greater than 2 and year modulus 4 is equal to 0, if this is equal to 0 and month is equal to 2, then LC will be incremented. If month given in day 2 is greater than 2 and years modulus 4 in d2 is equal to 0, then LC will be decremented. So by this working condition we'll get the number of days, that is number of days equal to number of days plus number of days in d1 minus number of days in d2 plus LC. And then we know how LC comes into the program, like LC will be incremented if this condition, and LC will be decremented if this condition. If number of days is greater than 0, yeah, if number of days is greater than 0, then Cout total number of days between these dates is equal to, this is the user friendly statement, then return number of days, the number of days will be written, and we know where we declare the number of days in the top of the program, so that answer will be declared shown here. Then this is the operator overloading function to find the new dates when number of days are added to a particular date, that is date access specifier operator plus nd, where this is taken in the integer form. And in this loop date dd3 3 is given, where we have seen two d1 d2, and now this is the third one. While end is greater than 365 days, then year will be incremented. Obviously we know for every year has 365 days, and if it is greater than 365, the year should be incremented. And nd minus is equal to, that is decrement, is equal to 365 days, while end is greater than 30 days, like every month has 30 days, and if it is greater than 30 days for these following months, it should be, month should be incremented. If else month equal to 2, and we know in February we have only 28 days, it should not exceed more than 28, and if so the month should be incremented. Else, and some months have only 30 days and greater than 30 days, it should, the month should be incremented. And if months are greater than 12, then the year should be incremented, that is given here, we all know. Then date equal to uh, dates plus nd, dd plus nd. If dd is greater than 30, that is like 4th month, 6th month, 9th month and 11th month, those have more than 30 days, and month will be incremented, and dd decrement equal to 30. If else month is equal to 2, month will be incremented, and this is the same for the second month. If else date is greater than 31, month should be incremented, and month is greater than 12, year should be incremented, as you seen above. The same condition will be repeated. Then dd3 and month is equal to is equated to month and stored here, and the dates given in dd3 are stored in dd, and year given in dd3 is stored in yy. Now the new date should be displayed, so it will be displayed, and if we return dd3, the new date is displayed. And now we will enter into the main function of the program. int main, we used integer, and int res and number, date, dd1, dd2. Now here we have given the begin function, then uh, I have given to get the output dd1 get data. The data in the dd1 is taken or shown, and get data dd2. Now dd1 minus dd2 is equal to res. If res is less than 0, then the first date should then this will be shown as output. That is, the first date should be this much, so and so, then it is greater than the second date, so enter the dates again, and this function goes takes it to the begin, so it will again start from here, and the loop continues. And then if cout res, that is the entered number of days, will be added to the first date and given the next new date. And for this the condition is dd2 equal to dd1 plus the number which we have given. So now after checking all this program, we can understand that my output should be as there should be two dates given, and the first one date should be obviously bigger than the second date, and so that we can uh, make the difference and find the number of days in between them. And then we need again a different kind of function which adds some numbers to the first function and then displays the total added value dates. So we'll check the output now. Yeah, my program has a error. I'll check this out. Yeah, now we'll check the output. Yeah, now my program is asking to enter a valid date. Let's enter some sixth month, and I'll enter the year 2001. Yeah, now I should enter a valid date which should be obviously less than the date which I have given on the top. I'll enter 6th and 5th month and 2001. Yeah, total number of days between those two particular dates is 31. I have given just 1 month less than the above one, so it is showing 31. Now it is also asking enter the number of days to be added to the first date. Let's see, the first date is 6/6/2001, and I'll add some another 6 days, so it becomes 12/6/2001. Yeah, my program is working perfectly, and thank you.